So injury and pain, I think, is one of the things that keep people from their full potential. And so much of that, while a lot of it is, medical and anatomical, but a lot of it is your mind. And that's what I think is so powerful about our next author. She is the master of the mind. Her book, Secrets of the Zen Business Warrior: 7 Steps to Grow Your Business, Feel Excited, and Stay Motivated. Lina Betancur. Hello.
Hi, Angela.
Hello. So, Secrets of the Zen Business Warrior. Tell us one.
Well, among 7 secrets, I think the most important one of them is having clarity in your life. When you have clarity, when you have purpose, when you know what you want, when you know where you're going, that gives you clarity, and that gives you that being of become, that decision to become who you were born to be. So actually, I wrote the book for all the brave men and women that some years ago decided to become an entrepreneur. Yes?
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yes, to become an entrepreneur.
And you've been an entrepreneur how long?
I've been an entrepreneur for the past 16 years. And now when you decide to become an entrepreneur, the first few years are fantastic.
Sounds like such a good idea.
Delicious. They're delicious. You feel passionate. You feel motivated. You have big dreams. And then, of course, you start to get into the the day-to-day grinding of your business. And so 5 years turns easily into 10, 15, in my case, 16 years. And then you start noticing that you don't do things quite the same way you used to do them. Particularly, you don't feel the same way. And sometimes you start dragging your feet to go to your own office, to go to your own business. And guess what? That's not fun. You are not having fun in your business anymore. And for sure, you're not making much money. And when you decide to be your own boss, and when you decide to make to go into your own business, become an entrepreneur, making a lot of money is part of the plan, I suppose, yes? So now, what happens when you're there after a few years and you're just dragging your feet and you don't feel very excited? Well, there's a saying which I love, and it goes like, success leaves clues, leaves a trail of clues, yes? And so why do the trial and error? Why would it take me 10 years to write a book if I can write it in 3 months, yes? So the same thing for your business. Why do all the trial and error? I know for me, it was very expensive, very costly. It was costly emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And so now I'm on the other side, and what I would like to share is that you can have it all. You can have everything that's on the table and everything that you wish to have. And so I invite everybody to come and grab it and just become that warrior that you want to become and be.
Angelia from Granite City wants to know, what was your biggest fear in writing your book, and how did you overcome it?
Okay. So this one it was like this. That moment that I decided to write a book wasn't so difficult to make the decision, because there came a point when I decided that this year, 2018, would be the best year of my life if I became who I was born to be. And that to me was powerful. So when I made the first step, co-creators, you, and other things happened in my life. So that kind of felt good, and I flowed, and I am very in touch with my intuition, and so I said, okay, so this is happening, this is really happening. The hardest part was the first step, which you helped me through, which was a little bit of the limitations that we're crazy, it's all in our heads. And my limitation was English, as you know, it's not my first language. And I had all these things in my mind, only in my mind, of my limitation. Am I going to be able to write it in English? Am I going to sound, or am I going to say the wrong things? And then little by little, through your coaching and through the coaching of amazing people here, I realized that, you know what, that's my branding. And I'm sure you've heard of Deepak Chopra. Do we talk and do we say, oh, his accent kind of weird?
Right.
No.
It's never even occurred to me till
right,
you said it.
Right. So I said that was the most difficult part for me when I said, this is what I think is my limitation, And through the coaching, I said, it's not, it's in my mind. So whatever limitation you think you have, it's not, it's in your mind. I guarantee you.
I know. That's the worst place for it to be. Yeah. Let's get it out of there. I want to show people the way to get it out of there is with the secrets of the Zen Business Warrior. 7 steps to grow your business, feel excited, and stay motivated. If you're an entrepreneur, if you know an entrepreneur, if you love an entrepreneur, send them the link to this book. Get it today. Read it, download it, devour it. I know you're going to love it. Congratulations, Lina Betancur.